Hello, and welcome to this week's PennEnergy News Update. I'm Hilton Price. Statoil has decided to conduct an investigation into the terrorist attack that occurred in January at the In Amenas gas processing facility. The main objective of the investigation is to provide the company with a basis for making further improvements to its security, risk assessment, and emergency preparedness. The company board of directors has asked the former head of the Norwegian Intelligence Service to head the investigation. Repsol has reached an agreement with Shell for the sale of its liquefied natural gas assets for $6.7 billion. This includes the minority stakes in Atlantic LNG, Peru LNG, and BBE, as well as additional LNG sale contracts. The sale process attracted interest and led to more than a dozen bids from the world's most significant liquefied natural gas operators, culminating in the agreement with Shell. Repsol says the deal strengthens the company's balance sheet and financial position. Repsol and Shell intend to complete the agreement before the end of the year. Shell has announced it will pause its exploration drilling activity for 2013 in Alaska's Beaufort and Chukchi Seas to prepare equipment and plans for resumption at a later stage. Alaska remains an area with high potential for Shell over the long term, and the company is committed to drilling there again in the future. Shell completed top-hole drilling on 2 wells in 2012 in the Beaufort and Chukchi Seas, marking the industry's return to offshore drilling in the Alaskan Arctic after more than a decade. Latin American oil and gas explorer Geopark Holdings says it has discovered the new Palos Quemados gas field in the Tranquilo block in Chile. The discovery is the company's first in the block. The Palos Quemados 1 well is located approximately 3.7 miles from a regional gas pipeline, and the company has already started to research the facilities it would need to build in order to connect the gas to market. Chevron has agreed to a deal with Beach Energy Limited for shale gas exploration in Australia. The company will receive nearly 60% of a permit in South Australia and 36% of a block in Queensland from Beach Energy. Both areas account for about 810,000 acres in the Cooper Basin. The Australian government estimates the Cooper Basin contains nearly 400 trillion cubic feet of shale gas. Thank you for joining us this week. For these stories and many more, head to PennEnergy.com.